Habitat for Humanity on the border is almost ready to start their next build in the border city. The old Foresters Hall on the Saskatchewan side of town has been demolished to make way for a townhouse complex helping 7 local families. On September 27th, the organization is holding their first Hearts for Homes Gala at the Root Community Emporium to raise money for the build.
It's going to be a great evening. We have lots of entertainment. We have Eva Miller and folk musician Justin Walker, and he's actually going to be writing a Habitat for Humanity song for us, which he'll be debuting that night.
There will be a silent auction featuring items from local artists and businesses.
The Hearts for Homes themes comes from the idea that home is where the heart is, and we want to remind people that when they're donating time and money to Habitat for Humanity, they're not just building a house, but they're helping a family build a home where they can watch their kids grow up and have friends and family over for holidays and a home to enjoy together.
The goal for the event is to raise $10,000. Mobile phones have never been so advanced, and social media has grown into an essential part of most people's lives. But is this link a good thing? Will Cortez has the details.
Tablets, cell phones, game consoles all now allow us to connect to the internet and, more importantly, social media. With the evolution of Facebook and Twitter, it's not difficult to know where and what people are doing.
It's so much easier. All you have to do is go into Google, type the person's name in, and if there's anything on there on the internet with that person's name, you can pretty much downsize and find out if it's exactly that person.
Social media has become a valuable way to keep couples connected, but a new study from the University of UK is showing exes are among the highest in stalking predators.
Your emotional well-being is at stake here. I mean, that is, while there's cyber stalking, it doesn't present a physical threat. It certainly presents an emotional and psychological threat.
Date of birth should not be on Facebook. People use whatever personal information they can gather for their own purposes. As a safety precaution, exes should be taken off Facebook. Slander is common after breakups. Also, be careful who you add on your social media. Strangers should be added with caution. Security settings should always be reviewed.
What people have a tendency to do is leave it as it is and then start turning things off. But turn it all off and then go back the other way. And then that way you're really, really secure, and now you're loosening up.
People should always remember that once anything is posted on the internet, everyone has access to it, whether security settings are maximized or not. Will Cortez, Newcap News.
A local organization up and running since March is giving entrepreneurs in our region some fresh perspectives on turning their ideas into a full-on business. Gerard Lampow has more on the Regional Business Accelerator.
We have a natural referral system to our business professionals in the community.
Some 3 years ago, the Regional Business Accelerator RBA was conceptualized, and now in motion for the past 6 months, it's finding its legs, providing expertise to a number of clients.
We service probably upwards of 25 will walk in the doors, but we've taken on about 16 business members, new business ventures, and we've also counseled a number of business entities in our area.
From the simple question of is this a business to more complex issues like revenue streams, the RBA is filling a need. Since inception, 2 businesses have launched. While confidentiality of their clients remains paramount, you don't have to be a member to drop by with a query.
We have also helped a number of small businesses by providing learning events and training events. They don't have to be our member. They can still come to our How to Read a Commercial Lease seminar, how to build a website, how to recruit people, how to be successful in getting loans.
In the growth cycle of a business, entrepreneurs discover they have to adapt to changing circumstances. The RBA gets into this process of changing a business model.
Go through like this chart that we have that talks about the different ways that you have to be successful, the different avenues of business, a business model.
Their primary role remains networking and putting entrepreneurs in touch with the help they need. This may include funding or business coaching. The events page on their website lists ongoing programs useful to business development.
We're doing one on how to build a website next Monday. We're also doing one in conjunction with Lakeland College on how to read a commercial lease.
Gerard Lampow, Newcap News.
Well, it's going to be a busy weekend around the region. Lloyd FM's Heather Clagus has the lowdown. Here's what's happening.
On Saturday, just take a short drive down Highway 17 South to the Battle River Ranch Camp where a very special event is taking place. It's the Hope for More Festival. It's a full-day event and they've got some great local artists lined up to perform as part of it. The Ammon Roots, just one of the many talented groups that you'll have the chance to see. They also have a number of guest speakers coming in and they're going to have something special set up for the kids as well. Also, kids 12 and under, they get in absolutely free. So head down Saturday morning. Things get underway at 10 o'clock. It's only $20 to get in. PWM Steel has been a pillar of the Lloydminster community for 30 years, so they are celebrating their 30th anniversary in style. On Wednesday night, join them for their Honda tossing. They have got a huge catapult, and they are going to toss a bunch of different things, including a 750 Honda, a quad, even a garden tractor. Plus, they'll be having a barbecue as well. It's a fundraising event, too. They're not just celebrating, they're also giving back. All the proceeds raised will go to the Lloydminster Community Youth Center. We've got some brand new music that we want to give you a chance to win. We've got a copy of Faber Drive's brand new album, Lost in Paradise. It just came out. It's got their hit song, Candy Store, on it. If you want a copy, real simple. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontests@newcap.ca. And we want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with the music. And looking ahead to Thursday, The Root is going to be the host for the first annual Hearts for Home Gala. It's a fundraising event for Habitat for Humanity. If you want more details, you can just stop by the Restore. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Clegus, and that's what's happening.